skates by them and fucking glances at them, who stick their fucking fingers in people's mouths. You got fucking players like
bites. What kind of bitch bites? You see these? Fists. Fighting hasn't been kicked out of hockey. Come on now, you bitch.
So you got a player in the league, I can't remember what player it was. He speaks out about this. He says, you know what?
Oh, it was Dave Bolin. A radio interview.
Dave
Chicago.
Bolin. Nice.
With WGN or...
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
On their sports segment.
Nice, nice.
Because Hawks, props to them, are very community oriented.
Oh yeah,
they
they're
respect
very
their
out there.
fans, right?
Yeah,
and
they're
props
very
to
out
them,
there.
right? So they have it, I believe, once a week. They have one player who goes onto the show and talks hockey, right? Cool. So Canucks came up, started talking about it. Bolin referred to the Sedin sisters, well, as sisters. Yep. So the Sedin sisters out in Vancouver there. And conversation proceeded, and it was asked, would you hate the Sedin brothers as much as you hate them now if they were in a Chicago Blackhawks uniform?
Yep.
And Dave Bolin snapped back like this. Those two sisters will never be allowed in a Blackhawks uniform.
They'd get fucking chewed out of the city, man.
Straight good.
They're lucky they play in Vancouver and not some other fucking city, because if they ever went out to Vancouver, they'd have got lynched out, because Vancouver's usually a pretty fucking tough town.
Yeah.
They got such a pussy fucking team, it just fucking confuses the shit out of me. Right?
Anyways.
But yeah, so then Alain Vigneault, I like saying
God's
his
gotta
name.
be gay.
It's a gay
gotta be
name.
gay.
It's a gay name, man.
Alain
Vigneault. Yeah, you gotta be gay.
Fuck.
Anyways, he comes out and proceeds to call fucking Bolin a product of incest.
An inbred heck who apparently is illiterate and couldn't see talent or a winning franchise if it stared him right in the
Last
face.
time I checked, he won a cup with Chicago, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah.
With a 20-year-old captain.
Yeah.
Not the goalie.
Not the goalie. Yeah.
Dumbasses.
But yeah, so Alain, you think you're gonna pump your fucking team up by defending your fucking little and you really bringing in fucking like incest comments, man, when you're dealing with the sisters? Come on, that's like an open fucking book of jokes right there. All right,
Yeah.
like you know what?
There's internet sites devoted
I am
to
not
incest jokes.
I am
about
not one
sisters.
to sit here and alienate our fucking viewers or anything like that. But seriously, Vancouver Canucks organization, we should have saved our fucking head shake for the Vancouver Canucks organization, man. Because that's really what it is. They fucking are so despicable and sad. When you have your coach, you can't even get your players to come out and defend themselves.
No,
These Sedin sisters couldn't come out and be like, oh, you know what, Dave Bolin, he's a faggot. Is that how you say it? How you say
no,
it?
no, you can't say that. You can't say that.
No, you can't say that. Oh, don't find me, Batman. Don't find me, Mr.
I
Batman.
suck you up.
I suck your dick. I suck your dick.
Hendrick sucked too. Hendrick sucked too. Yeah, man. Like, come on. At least.
Nah, man. You guys are fucking ridiculous. You can't even get your scrapper to come out and talk for you. You gotta get your fucking retarded faggot coach. This guy's a faggot to begin with. Alright? He should have just fucking shrugged it off and been like, well, look at the source of the comments.
Yeah.
That's what a big man does, alright? That's what we did when we had Mr. Nazi Man fucking hating on us. We were like, okay, first off, listen to what the fuck we said, because everything you hated on, we'd already fucking said, you dumbass.
Yeah.
And fucking second off, really, you're a fucking Nazi, so look at the source of the comments. We didn't really give a fuck after that. We had a good fucking laugh after that.
Oh, straight goods.
So Alain Vigneault, give your mother own fucking motherfucking head a shake, because you are a fucking bitch ass motherfucker.
Bum, glad bitch, mad motherfucker.
He's a bum, man.
Bum.
Now, again, there's some rules that they're talking about changing. The GM meeting coming up here soon in Florida.
Oh, geez. You know how much meeting they're actually going to be doing down there?
I don't know, but I plan on attending that shit. We'll dress up in our custodian uniforms again. Fucking
No,
hit this
fuck that.
GM.
I'm going caddy this year.
Caddy?
I'm going to try that shit. I'm going to see if I can get myself fucking, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
But
Batman
there's
can't golf, but...
they briefly touched on the subject of widening the rinks, like in an Olympic rink. Now, every single owner in the NHL has already said no to this, because that would cost them. No, it would cost them approximately about $5 million. Every owner, about $5 million just to widen their rink.
Plus,
let alone the
lose all the seats.
ringside seats that you're taking away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which are probably held, not probably, which are held by extremely rich season ticket holders. You can't just take out their seats.
I don't get it, man.
Furthermore,
the rink's been this way all the time. It is not going to stop concussions, man. It is not.
it will give players
rink?
more area to speed up. Come on now.
Yeah. Use your fucking common sense.
The only
As
part
well.
I agree with it in international hockey, because international hockey is not about the physicality. It is about the talent of the players.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
We're the NHL.
This is the
about
NHL.
physicality.
This is like taking football and being like, hey, you guys are only doing flag because we want to see how fast you can run and throw.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's what the fucking Pro Bowl is. They wrap them up and sit them down and go,
Yeah.
No.
There's another rule they're talking about, and it's a rule that was in the NHL for quite a while, and a rule that, you know, a lot of fucking fans were happy to see go.
Yeah.
And that's the red
A
line.
lot of players too.
Oh, tons, and fucking 90% of the fucking players.
Goalies.
Yeah, the goalies were the only ones that probably weren't.
Yeah.
Right? That's the 10% right there. The goalies are
Well,
like, nah,
a
fuck that.
goalie playing defense loved it. A goal, well, clearing his zone loved it.
Yeah, but like, they're talking about putting the red line back in because it will stop how fast people are going through the neutral zone. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. We are all about...
Gary Bettman, the man who will take the NHL 30 years backwards.
Yeah, like, what are you doing, man? You've made some good rule changes
Yeah, I agree.
at the end of the
Overall,
lockout. At the end of the lockout.
Yeah.
The, you know, the shootout, you know, the fucking no
I
red
agree.
line, the fucking the offside, you know, all these rules, they were good fucking rules, man.
Yeah.
The trapezoid, whatever, I could care less about the fucking trapezoid. I think a goalie should be allowed to come out, and I think a goalie should be allowed to get fucking hit. I think a goalie should fucking learn how to take a fucking hit so they can get fucking hit. They're wearing fucking 40 pounds of equipment. They should throw a motherfucking hit once in a motherfucking while.
Yeah.
It would make the game far more exciting. You know, if they were out of their crease, make their crease bigger.
The trapezoid I like because you don't get the fucking Martin Brodeur 1-0 game. I'm gonna.
Oh, Marty gets stuck off in the fucking corner, then Marty gets stuck off in the fucking corner. That's the way I look at it, right? Cut.
Marty gets stuck out in the corner. Well, Marty's stuck out in the corner. That's the way I see it.
Nigga! What? But yeah, man, like, you know, Marty's fucking smart guy, man. He knows what he's fucking doing. If he wants to go out there and stop it, then fine. But you know what? Marty can stop it. Now, if you make goalies fair game, boom! Fucking stop it, motherfucker, because I'm going to hit you, and then I got an open net. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. That's the way I fucking feel about it, man. And so you want to add the fucking red line, and you want to fucking do all these stupid fucking things, man? It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous, and I swear to God, Bettman, I will fucking give you a broken nose if you fucking try to add that fucking red line.
Yeah. Don't take us backwards, man.
Let's talk about Hotel Caberlet.
Wait, one more. Sorry. Red line's not needed because of Rule 1. From day one of playing hockey.
Keep your fucking
Keep your
head up. Keep your fucking head up. That's right. Hotel Caberlet.
I think he's in Montreal to stay.
You think he's in Montreal to stay? I think he's gonna fucking play, let's say 15 good games in Montreal, and then he's gonna drop off because he just can't handle the atmosphere in Montreal. This motherfucker couldn't handle the atmosphere in Toronto. Montreal is 10 times harsher than the Toronto fans are. Harsher. I'm not saying better or anything, but they're fucking mean,
No,
man.
basically what it comes down to is they have no one else. Right? All
Markov
the
is
players
injured.
Injured.
Everybody on their team is
Subban.
injured.
They
They're
got
either
Subban.
day to day or fucking, you know, everybody on their team is injured.
Yeah.
That is sad, you know, but
So
you
he's got an
think he's there to stay?
opportunity to take over there.
Well, he has opportunity, but he had opportunity in Boston. He had opportunity in
But
Carolina.
Boston had a shutdown D already and did not have him in the picture. I don't think Boston
They
did.
put him out there every first power play.
Yeah.
Every first
Boston
score
did
us a
not
power
bid
play
for
goal.
him again. I do not. He left. He went to Carolina for the
You
money.
can't deal with the
And
pressure, man.
Not
You
even.
can't deal
You
with the
realize
pressure.
how fucking shitty Carolina was, and that he wasn't.
He
gonna
should have
do
been able.
anything.
He should have been able to fucking flourish in Raleigh, North Carolina, man. Because Nobody's watching hockey down there. Nobody gives a fuck who Thomas Caberlet is.
Fucking Panthers are going. I think a lot of people might be watching.
Raining North Carolina, Florida Panthers.
No, Carolina Panthers, NFL. I think they're fucking like 2 and... Oh god.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. They might be watching hockey. But like fuck, you know, either way, man, like he, you know, they weren't focusing on. He wouldn't be able to walk down the street and they'd be like Thomas Caberlet. You know what I mean? He'd walk down the street and he'd be like, recognize me, recognize me. Why doesn't anybody recognize me?
Whatever, it has been. It's not that good of a player. I mean,
Well,
he managed to score goals in Toronto.
I just want to see him go to at least 2 more teams in the next year. Really make it fucking great. You know, spends like fucking 10 seasons in Toronto. And then goes to like all the like fucking Boston, Carolina, now Montreal. 4 teams in the last year. This fucking guy has gone through. You're another fucking Ian White, you bum.
This brings you to, do you think Carolina is rebuilding?
Yeah, they have no choice, man. Carolina has to rebuild, yo. Like straight up, fucking. They're shopping their whole team pretty much, man. They like this is word around mouth is they're shopping their whole fucking team.
Short of Skinner and...
Short of Skinner. They're fucking shopping their whole team. They're like, yes, we need to fucking start from scratch again.
Stahl's gonna be a tall order, but he is on the table.
Yep, Stahl will fucking get taken somewhere.
Yeah.
Most definitely, you know, Detroit, you know, they seem to be fading a little. So, I mean, Eric Stahl to Detroit,
Yeah.
you know, like, I could see the right deal coming along with a team that doesn't
Stahl,
need their fucking
I
draft
guarantee
picks.
Stahl has a no trade clause.
Oh, yeah.
I could see him wanting to come to Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Short of Vancouver.
Oh, no.
No one wants to fucking play for Vancouver.
Oh, no. He wouldn't want to play in Vancouver anyways, no.
If an NHL team came to me and it was the Vancouver Canucks and they offered me $10 million for a season for my chance to break into the NHL,
What about Edmonton? Do you think they would try to grab some? You know what? I'm surprised that Kyle Turris went to Ottawa.
not really.
Not really?
No, Ottawa's kind of in that rebuilding phase again, right? Kyle Turris is young. They just
Yep.
got him for like what?
A third overall
bum and
pick,
a
man.
third pick.
Yeah,
This
he
is
was a
Phoenix's
third
first-
overall pick. Kyle Turris.
Yeah, they gave up a third round pick.
The second round.
Second
Second round pick and some bum. Yeah.
Steal on Ottawa's part.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Like, I don't understand how we couldn't get in on that deal, man. But again, like, how is it that Ottawa squeaked out that fucking deal out of Phoenix? That's what I want.
Because Ottawa's draft picks are worth something. Calgary's always a bubble team.
Yeah,
No one wants mid-area picks.
that's true. Nobody wants the 16th, 17th overall pick or the 14th overall
People
pick.
either want the top 10 or the bottom 5 because the bottom 5 gives them a chance to go 1-2.
Yeah,
They'll usually try to trade for an early round,
exactly.
early pick in the next round so they get a 1-2 punch out of it.
Yeah.
No one wants mid-round picks, man. Unless you got 3 of them and you're hoping to trade it, but even then you're going for second
Yeah.
overall or something like that to move 3.
So 2 teams that we were talking about earlier in the banter in like episode 1 and 2 and 3 we've covered, and you know we followed them very closely, is Edmonton and Toronto,
Yeah.
because they've been, you know, powering on through the league, surprising the shit out of everybody. And you know, I read this Toronto writer and he's sitting there and he's like, yeah, you know, the Leafs, they're in a playoff spot now and they're gonna get their typical second season surge and they're gonna finish one of the top teams. You know, it sounds like us. You know, talking about our Flames. Sounds like. But here's the thing: we're not a fucking sports writer for a fucking national magazine.
No.
You know what I mean? We're not. We're here. We're 2 Flames fans.
Yeah.
That just talk
Hoping for the
shit.
best.
Yeah. That just talk shit. That's it. You know. So I hate it when these fucking Toronto writers they start fucking dreaming, man, and they try to fucking project their dreams onto everybody else, man. At least Edmonton, they're like, okay, yeah, you know, it's happening. What's happening is happening. We knew it was going to happen again.
Yeah.
Way to blow the team up, right? That works, right? I like Feaster's comments, man. I like fucking
In today's
Feaster's.
day and age, you cannot burn a team to the ground.
The fuck's the point?
You gotta trim out the excess, break it down to your base, and
Yeah.
then go from there.
Yeah.
You don't burn your whole fucking
No.
house down.
No. You remodel.
Yeah.
You don't tear down and start from scratch and sit in
You
the
got
fucking
it.
cold.
You got the shit out of it.
Yeah.
But you don't burn it right to the ground. Because exactly, then you sit out in the cold.
You sit out in the fucking cold, man. Fuck that. Oh, Chicago, Pittsburgh. Yeah, they all fucking went through 6, 7, 8 years of fucking misery, man. They're the fucking Chicago and Pittsburgh.
Damn near relocation.
Chicago and
misery.
Pittsburgh, they are an anomaly. You wanna know why? Why don't you look at the Islanders, who have walked the fucking desert for years, man, getting low-end or high-end picks, and walking the desert for years. Why don't you look at one of those teams? Why don't you look at Florida? You know, who, yes, they are fucking, you know, finally emerging out of their fucking shell.
I attribute
but for the last fucking 10
I
years.
attribute Florida's fucking success to the league writing Florida off.
Yeah. A lot of guys went there and they're like, fuck that, we're not just
You
here
guys
to
are
play
just
golf.
going there for the money and to
Yeah.
live in the sunshine state.
Yeah.
Like, understandably, but I mean, no. Like, Jose Theodore, when the fuck is that guy at a starting job in the last 2-3 years?
Yeah,
man?
fuck
I'm like,
Jose
what
Theodore.
the fuck? Thomas Fleischman, is he really worth, what, 6.5? Is that what it's starting at? Something like that? $6.5 million.
Jovanovski, $4 million.
Jovanovski, yeah.
Yeah.
No. Everyone rip these players off.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking A. And it's fucking, yeah, I guess. But you know, again, for the last fucking 8, 10 years, Florida's walked the fucking desert, man. Walked the fucking desert. You know, so there's more teams in the league that have walked the fucking desert for years, not seeing shit out of their top end fucking picks and their top end fucking, all that draft shit that they fucking get every year. They're just a shithouse team. So, I mean, you know what?
Year in, year out.
Burning down the
Again,
fucking house.
14th in the Eastern Division,
Yeah,
the New York Islanders.
yeah. Just fucking burning down the house
I
doesn't
believe
work.
they're 27th overall.
And that's what they'll have to do in Carolina. In Carolina, they will have to fucking take it down to the basics, which is Cam Ward,
Eric
Jeff
Stahl.
Skinner. That is your basics, man.
I think you need Stahl there to have a veteran.
I think you need Stahl, but I think a lot of people in Carolina want to see Stahl go. Want to see Stahl go for two simple facts: the trade value, and they want to see on Skinner next year.
Yeah.
They do. They've already fucking, a lot of fucking fans in fucking Carolina have come out and said this. A lot of people, you know,
Yeah.
sources in the NHL have come out and said this is what, you know, is going on in Carolina. This is what might happen. Now, Winnipeg, do you think they're going to make the fucking playoffs off the fucking home atmosphere alone?
No.
They can't win on the fucking road to fucking save their mother's life. But when they're at home, they feed off the fucking crowd for the most
You
part.
don't make the playoffs playing 500 hockey. You don't make the playoffs playing 60-40 hockey.
Yeah.
In today's day and age, NHL,
Yeah.
you got to play a minimum of 75-25 hockey to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Prime example, the Flames that last year, what, 90 points?
94 points?
94 points, and
Yeah.
they didn't make the fucking playoffs.
3 points out of the playoffs. The top team had 97 points.
Exactly.
97 points was the 8th place
fucking
team.
make the playoffs playing 500
No.
or 60-40 hockey.
No, you
I'm
can't.
sorry, you can't.
No, you're
I'm
right.
sorry, Winnipeg fans, but you gotta start winning some road games. Like,
Yeah, the fans are doing it, man. Like when they're at
Fans,
home,
props to you
they're-
guys.
yo, like did you see that the shit for Timu?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how the fans were gonna react to Timu returning, and when I saw them give him 4 standing O's, I was like, fucking A, man,
Yeah.
fucking A.
Yeah.
That's
Props to
awesome.
him.
Yeah, props to him. So you know what?
Unfortunately, Winnipeg, not this year.
I think they're gonna do really good at home. I think they're gonna be fucking miserable on the road. But I
Purely
do
the
think
fact they can't win on the road, they will
I
not.
do think they will squeak into the playoffs
Yeah.
just off their home atmosphere.
I think they're gonna be just pushed out.
Just pushed
10th,
out.
11th.
10th, 11th, eh? Not bad, yeah. You know, I think
Just
that's
not
where originally
able,
we
not
come from.
able to fucking just cap it.
Do you think Florida can remain, keep the momentum going?
If the league continues to disrespect them as such, then
Yeah.
yeah, by all means, I
Continue to just take them as the fucking
Yeah.
complete underdog, even though they're atop the Southeast Division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you still got that atmosphere. Everyone's just sitting there going, they're going to lose eventually. They're going to lose eventually.
Yeah.
It's all good. They'll lose eventually. It's fucking December, almost Christmas. They're not losing yet.
No. No. And same with Minnesota. Like, how the hell is Minnesota doing so good?
Again, Nicholas Backstrom. Straight
Backstrom?
up.
All Backstrom?
I think Backstrom and the fact that they have some scoring threats. Again, they're not winning high-scoring games.
Yeah.
but they have Danny Heatley, Devin Setaguchi,
Mikko Koivu.
Mikko Koivu.
Yeah.
Those guys. Like, those guys are threats, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, Backstrom is what it comes down to.
Comes down to the goalie, eh?
Yeah, and strong two-way hockey.
Yeah.
Two-way hockey and their goaltending is really what's coming down to.
So do you think they'll keep the momentum?
If Backstrom can stay on it, yeah.
If Backstrom stays on it, then he's the Vezina winner this year.
Yeah.
Easily. Easily the Vezina winner this year.
Shut down. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. I mean, they're surprising the fuck out of me. Almost more than Florida does. Because like you said, Florida, everybody wrote Florida off. So,
Minnesota isn't surprising me as much. I'm surprised they are so high in the league.
yeah.
But the fact that they acquired Devin Setaguchi and Danny Heatley in the offseason,
Yeah.
even if they don't score, everyone's second guessing them because they could score at any time.
Yeah. Well, fucking trade rumors. LA's been shopping Penner. Apparently that was what they were trying to do. They didn't want to fire their coach. They wanted to fucking trade Penner. And they're like, oh, that didn't work. Nobody in the league was biting. Everybody in the league was like, sorry, man. Fuck you that you gave up a fucking first round and a second round and a fucking your left child and your left nut. Sorry. It's your fucking fault. You're stuck with fucking Dustin Penner for the next 4 years, you fucking dummy fucks.
Congratulations.
Yup.
Golf clap. You bum, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah, Lombardi, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking there, buddy. Like, you went out, you grabbed Penner thinking well, whatever. You know what? They're getting stationed.
Yeah.
LA's getting fucking stationed, man. They're straight getting stationed. Holy fuck. Thank the heavens that Station got injured the other night.
Yeah.
I don't give a
Paul
fuck.
Byron's been called up already.
Fuck Matt
Unfortunately,
Station.
because Bork.
Yeah, Bork took that fucking thing. But yeah, Penner, you know, and that's not just a rumor, man. That's fucking out there. Like, that's common fact, man. Dustin Penner, if anybody's willing to fucking do the right
LA's
deal.
getting phone calls right now, and they're answering with, "You want Dustin?"
Anybody want
half the
Dustin?
time, it's no.
Listen, we need a number one, though. We gave up a number one for this guy, and everybody's like, you're fucking mad.
I got a fifth.
I got a fourth.
2 years from now.
Yeah, I got a fourth and a fourth line player for you. For Dustin Penner's contract. Oh, I mean for Dustin Penner. Yeah. No, fuck that. Geno Malkin. I don't think he's going anywhere now, man. He's starting to fucking turn his game on.
No,
He's
with
like, fuck
Crosby
you.
out.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it. Crosby's not coming back. Crosby's fucking gone. Back
This
on
is
the
my
IR. Yeah, this is my team.